extra the last day.
Well, she wants to go where she wants to go.
But she never gets to do that.
Never gets to do what?
Go, like, there's always a stopper. You know what I'm saying?
Harley girl. Harley girl. What you doing?
She said Dean will be at work, but we both will be home on Sunday.
Okay.
It's not like you have to. I mean, you could dump it and it won't be there. You know, it's not like you have to really get paid for them.
Again, pieces are big.
I told her that they were large, big.
Okay.
Quite large was the words I used, actually.
Okay.
Quite large.
What up, Mr. Craig? How's it going, my friend? Joseph? Steve? What up? What up? Things are going good, Craig. Going good, my man. How's it going with you? How's everybody doing this evening? Oh. What'd you do today, Craig? TCI was pretty good. How you doing, Impact? Just kicking back. Yeah, TCI was pretty cool. Could have spent a whole lot of money there, that's for sure. You know, if you wanted to, I could have spent an easy. I could have spent $1 million there, no problem. What up, Bad? About the only thing I really wanted there per se is they had a elevator bucket truck there that I was really intrigued by, but 220 grand. So I'll just stay intrigued by that for quite some time. I'll just remain intrigued, you know. I think it was a 75. It was a rear mount elevator. Might have been a 70. I had a hell of a day.
Hi, Tony. I feel that.
You run a 70?
I also feel like I could have.
Yeah, I think that's what they are, is actually a 70. So you got a 60-foot lift and then the 10-foot elevator. So it's likely that's likely what it is. It's a 70. So that's considered a 75 working height. If it's a 60 lift and then a 10 elevator, that's a 70, and then so you get 75 working height. When you're hunting a part, it sucks. Not of a T-Rex. Yeah, I know, dude, that's the thing, man. Some of those frickin' Pig Daddy, what's up, man? So we were just talking about you.
We were.
Aren't they all owned by Alltech now, or all owned by T-Rex now, ain't they? Oh, what the hell were we talking about, honey?
That you would cheer me up. You did have something to say.
Yeah, that you would cheer up the missus. I looked over at her and she had a lame smile on her face. And I'm like, what's up with that lame smile? And she's like, well, this is what I got. And I'm like, I don't know, Pig Daddy might be able to help with that. And then she said, well, yeah, he's always got something good to say. All tech is much better. Yeah, I'm going back and forth on pulling the trigger on a different bucket truck, man. But I got to find the right damn truck. I think that would be a much better investment than some sort of dope boy car. You know what I mean? Dope boy car just means I'm going to be spending money, not making it. And I could use a taller truck, dude. Mine's a 55 with a 60 working height. And I could, dope boy car. I could use like a 65 foot working height or even a 70. Ideally, I would love a 70. You got to watch an Indian tie a turban today. How'd that go? What up, 616? How you doing, bro? So yeah, how'd that work? Did you learn anything? Did you learn how to I think I got it on the right thing. Live chat. That's where we're at. Pig Daddy. Just chilling. Oh, you're fucking moving the metal, man. That's probably more cars than my buddy sold on his lot, like all fucking month. You look at that business up north in Buckley, I think it's on N37. I did not. I have the option to have that bad if I wanted it. I have a port up there. Yeah, apparently, dude. Yeah, I guess you guys move quite a few there. That's a lot, dude. My buddy don't even sell 20 cars a month on his fucking lot, let alone one salesman. I have no idea what the hell this is, but 80 a month? Fucking right, dude. That's, wow. That's impressive, dude. You just went through reading. Well, what the hell are you waiting on, Tony? Don't get the chainsaw looking thing. The circular saw, much better. Self-sharpening blade. Whaaaa mini bike parts? Can't say as I know of anyone with Whaaaa mini bike parts, brah. I also learned that a tube isn't. What up, Wade? Well, you're full of useful information today, Pig Daddy. I've always wondered. I was riding with someone else, so couldn't stop. Yeah, I didn't. What about the store on 37? I don't think I want a spider lift, man. I don't want a spider lift. I'd much rather have a bucket truck. Nice for protection. under CDL bucket truck. That way anyone can drive the fucking thing. Heavy equipment and land tools. Spider lift is the little like tracked lifts. It'll fit. It's like a man lift on tracks. And they got little legs that come down for the foundation. They drive themselves. Well, with a remote control. One of those.
Those look sketchy to me.
Yeah, but I don't do anything like that.
Holy shit.
What?
This one is 72 feet working height.
Yeah. CMC.
That was sketchy.
They got 90. Yeah, so the 72 foot CMC, I think it is. The 72 foot is 130 grand, brand new. Yeah, so the problem is with those is by the time you get them on a trailer, they're over 10,000 pounds. And if they're over 10,000 pounds on a trailer, then frickin' you need to have a CDL. No, they don't. Oh, you want small purple bitch. Yeah, anywho, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's not too bad. It's pretty rural. Out where I'm at. Bad. It's pretty rural where I'm at, bro. My town, the actual city limits of my city has 2,400 people in the city.
I feel like they counted on a high year.
I do too.
I don't think that was like.
I think the graduating class year last year was like 70 kids.
Yeah, we only have like 400 kids in the high school.
In the whole school. Yeah, like that's probably about right. 400 kids in the entire school.
In high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, put a board down so it don't sink in the sand. Yeah, if it's soft like that, we'll put plywood down. So I ain't got nothing to talk about, you know, usual shit. Nothing to talk about on my end. I'm just here, hanging out like a booger.
We have no snow in the forecast for the next 10 days.
Nope.
Yay. You leave Sunday?
No.
Or Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And then
Your daughter's K-12 graduating class was bigger than that? Bad. Well, I mean, I guess you could say that. I did get, I got 2 calls for, I got clients to look at. I have clients to look at on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, I go to Georgia. I'm heading down to Georgia to do some 440? Holy shit.
I can't use a burger roller, Tony. Holy crap.
So, no, not really. I thought I was done for the season for the most part, but no, I'm not.
Thankfully, the weather's holding out,
Yeah.
giving us a nice fall, long fall.
Your hands hurt.
Oh. No, I just can't use them. I have tried, Tony, and I cannot. It's like rocket science. I just can't do it. I don't
Classes
know.
when we had school. Class was 92. Not when you graduated, fool. Like, how many people were in your class? What do you do with the tracks? It makes 6. So
That's
you
how
would
many
put
people.
plywood down. That's how many people. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about when you graduated. I'd be like, man, we ain't talking about that.
Tony said his class was 1,300.
I believe that.
Holy fuck. We have like 74.
Yeah, there's like 74 people.
Oh.
What up, Moxie? Like 800 graduated. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, we don't have 800 kids, and I don't think we have 800 kids in the middle school and the fucking high school. Maybe.
No,
Maybe in the middle school.
I think you might have to throw some elementary kids in, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah. Bruh. And then. No, the graduating class in that school is about 1,000. Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, I know for a damn fact in between the freaking junior high, middle school, and or whatever you'd like to call it, where you're at, and the high school, we do not have 1,000 students between the two of them. I guarantee it.
No,
in
not
all
between the two of them.
in all the fucking grades, we don't have 1,000 students, guaranteed. We literally fit. It was 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and like all the fucking bands and marching band.
It was 7th through 12th.
7th through 12th marching band.
Choir. And marching band parent and band parents.
And band parents, and we didn't even fill the auditorium.
No.
Veteran tree service, what up? He says, okay, bud. Bro, did you know that just today I ran across 2 different VTSs? 2. They're calling, are you, well, I'm here to give you shit. So I ran across 2 of them that they called themselves VTS. Swear to God. I'm like,
Yeah.
messed up, man. I think we should have. I know. And I'm telling you, I know one of the dudes. It's kind of funny. The name of his tree service is Vanderkoy Tree Service, but now he's calling himself VTS. And it's the first I saw it. I was gonna be like, bro, that's not cool, man. How you doing today, bro? Yeah, it's a good name, huh? VTS sounds like it. Yeah. If he, we're gonna have to come up with something else, man, because he's probably heard that a gazillion times now. It is, Tony. I'm telling you what, I've been looking for an elevator bucket truck under CDL, and I can't find one. Can't find one. Every single damn one I'm finding is on a 33,000 pound chassis.
That's a little corny.
That's funny, man. That's kind of funny. That's funny. Yours is 30K. That's still over CDL. You need a bucket. Well, yeah. I'm looking for an under CDL truck. And those appear to be, what up, BR? Those appear to be a hot commodity. Everything you were bidding today accessible by bucket. By the 243-foot bucket, dude. I seen there's a 90-foot tandem axle, big ass truck for like 23 grand. I see several of them like that, but man, they're probably a 50,000 pound truck. I don't know what the hell I'd do with a 243-foot truck. Yeah, you had an 85, no elevator. It was too big. Yeah, anything over 26,000 pounds, Tony, is a CDL. Yeah, I seen one for 23 grand and one for 30, another one for 50, but they're all fucking tandem axle, like huge fucking trucks, man. Huge trucks. Double elevators on the fucking gigantic trucks. And yes, it's by weight. Yeah, and if you could, there is an exemption if you're trailering behind an RV, but I'm pretty sure you can't. As soon as they see, you know, I don't think you don't know where Pennsylvania is. I don't think they'll buy that impact. They're not gonna buy it, bro. Somewhere between. I mean, it should be just recreation. As far as I'm concerned, it's recreation. I'm having all kinds of fun doing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be doing it, impact. I wouldn't even be doing it. In fact, I'm going to stop doing tree work when it's not fun anymore. I have apparently like 16 fucking jobs to do still. And yeah. So that should be interesting. I told him, I'm like, look, man, I really don't want to do these jobs in January. Lifts suck. They're slow. What? Yes. Let's see. Yeah, he probably has a better answer. Impact. He ran into lifts and buckets will beat any climber in the world. That's a fact. Dude. Yeah. You expected me to. I don't know what the hell you expected, VTS, but I walked right past Buckin twice, man, and he looked he genuinely looked uh, upset. I swear to God, me and Jordan walked right past him twice. And how's it going, Haskins? I saw that you messaged me, bro. But I believe it said I'm not home yet. And I'm like, I can. But yeah, Buckin, both times I saw him, there was almost nobody standing by him. There was one or two people, and we walked right past him, and he honestly looked like he was upset by that. It's like somebody walked past him and literally playing a character. You caught on to that, huh? Yeah, I can't. I can say, veteran, you are not playing a character. I have been able to say that for a very long time. You're a real one. I can say that much, veteran. I think it's hilarious that Jake got it's Jake, right? Little Snatch. How do you like my character? How do you like my character? Dude, the name. I don't that's see, Mike had to make things awkward for me, bro. I'm standing there and like I'm the only person that's like you can give shit to. And I felt like I had to like I know, man. And I'm standing there and I was wondering what his YouTube name was, like his channel. And then he's like Little Snatch. And I'm like, uh, yeah, like I'm standing there and you guys are like, I'm like, I don't know, fuck, man. What's up, Carson? Yeah, I felt, and then you asked me about you to start talking shit about the bollard, and you kind of caught me off guard there, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? That's cool though. I'm glad to have met you, veteran. Glad to have met you, Tim. The old stinky beaver. Oh, I know, right? He didn't even go. There were so many people there, Tim. There were so many people you could. There were hundreds of people that probably had no idea who you were or anybody was for that matter. I guarantee you there were hundreds of people that I follow on Instagram and I walked right past them and had no idea who they were. You know what I mean? And yes, it was a little overwhelming. You seem like a badass. You'd go to see me? Tony, that's fucking awesome, bro. Next year is in Green Bay or Milwaukee, my bad. Next year is in Milwaukee, and then the year after that, it's right? No, next year is Fort Lauderdale.
Correct.
And then Milwaukee.
Correct.
Yeah. Next year is Fort Lauderdale and then Milwaukee. That's right. You'll be signing autographs at the next year event. Really? What you're gonna dude? I would love to have your autograph, bro. Yeah, dude. See, we need 2 autographs immediately. Fort Lauderdale. Did I say Texas? Who knows? Really like that new device from ISC. The ISC reflex does look pretty dope. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck Fort Lauderdale, Texas is. I have no fucking clue where that's at. But we can make it up. It's in the Panhandle. You know, the land of hurricanes and shit. Who fucking knows? Yeah, swole, and you're super bad. You're going to Florida next year? I'm surprised you want to go back to TCI again. Or is that where you got to go to get autographs? TCI 2026. Yeah, I'm not going. I will not be there. Lock, Florida. Used to live in Fort Lauderdale. I drove near it. It's hot and the folks are a-holes. Got fire ants bad. Yeah, gators. I'm not cool with gators, Tony. It would be like 4 hours. A 4-hour flight, I would assume. 3 hours. What was it? About 3 hours from where you were at to St. Louis, or 2.5? Dude, they got crocodiles down there too, man. I've seen some crocodiles down in Florida that were fucking gigantic, dude. Like the little spikes on their tail was as big as my fucking hand, dude. Like, the motherfuckers swam right past me, dude. And I'm like, you could see their tail going by, and it's like, you remember those things? They were fucking enormous.
They were fucking enormous.
What a load of crock. Oh, man. Yeah. I ain't fucking around no gators and crocodiles and shit, man. Fuck that. I'm from Michigan, dude. Our winters kill them.
Well, they find them here every year.
They find gators here every single year in Michigan, but yeah, I'm very thankful that we do not have alligators here, dude. Your wife said I'd go to Florida? Yeah, I bet she would. Yeah, they find them there's a gator freaking rescue place here in Michigan because they find so damn many of them.
True story.
GP winter kills a lot of shit, including folks from Maryland. Well, what are people from Maryland doing here and dying? 3 in the last, no shit. 3 of them. That's because people get the damn things and freaking, that's just stupid, man. You buy a damn gator or whatever. You shouldn't even be allowed to own shit like that, dude. Shouldn't even be allowed to own shit like that. What's up, gun dog? Go to Florida, BR. Just go to Florida. Tony, fuck that northern winter. It ain't too bad. It ain't that damn bad.
It's really not that bad.
Did you do any good, gun dog? Where have you yet to check it? 12 traps set. Right on. What do you got? Dog proofs out? What are you going for? Palmetto bugs? I don't even know what the fucking palmetto bug is. Just got them out today. What did you almost forget? You know what? I didn't. 309 machines porting your 2511. Nice. Wayne, you son of a bitch, happy birthday. I just thought of that. I should have messaged you earlier, Wayne. And what? Bridger number 2 for coyote, dog, Bruce, coons, 1 beaver trap set out. I bought a ported 201 from them. Nice. I've not. You're the only one I know that has anything from 309. But hell yeah, man, that's cool. Oh my God. Yeah, I send all my saws down to Aaron Lynch in West Virginia. He ports mine. And John Bob. John Bob and Aaron Lynch. They do my saw work. The 201 or 950. Crazy. You should love it though, man. My 201, I could run an 18-inch bar. Yeah, I could run an 18 on my 201, no problem, man. That thing's a fucking screamer. I have no idea what it would be like in comparison to a 309. I'm not a saw racing guy, you know what I mean? But I'm sure it would. Brand new machine cylinder. For your Echo? Holy shit. I'm saying I could. I don't need an 18 on my top handle. I'm just saying I could. I run a 16 Moxie. No, I run a 16 on mine. 12 is too small. 12 is too small for me. And my saw's got plenty of power to pull it. More than enough. It'll scream. I can bury a 16-inch bar in oak and just fucking jam on it and it won't stop. But I have a recreational reptile. So, because I have a recreational reptile, that means something. It means it's more better. A 14-inch 201, 12 on a 2511. 16-inch is too big for living. Yeah, if you're just doing little work, I can see. I would like to have a 2511, but I just don't. I just use my 201s. I got 16-inch bars on. I've got 2 of them, and I've got 16-inch bars on both of them. I'm pretty happy with it. See, I just, I'm strong enough to lift up the 201. I don't have to. Yeah, 3/8 low pro. I don't have to worry about the weight issue. I don't worry. Oh, I got a little 2511 I got to run because it's little and light. Just don't have little toothpick arms and you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. But there's advantages to being little, dude. You don't get nowhere near as tired out climbing up a fucking tree as me, dude. Us big guys got to work a lot harder. We got to work a lot fucking harder to get in the tree, man. I'm just saying, you know, advantages, disadvantages. Man, them are a lot of numbers, Steve. Big man in a little tree. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that video, Moxie. I've got a lot more shit that I can strap onto my harness now. You know what I'm saying? You know what video I gotta redo, Moxie. Yeah, I'm gonna do that come spring. I think I'm gonna have to make a sequel to that video. Strap every motherfucking thing I can to my harness and see what it'll take. That shit was funny. I could barely keep it together. Well, yeah, why do you want to run a 325? Sausage McMuffins for the fam, kicking back and relaxing. Yeah. It's opening day of rifle season tomorrow, so I'm going to wake up in the morning and decide if I want to walk out back or not. All the adjoining property owners that are near me are here, so not sure. Well, just because it's different. You'd have to have like custom chains and everything, bro. Wouldn't you? Like, Speed cut nail. Okay. All right, I've not checked into those chains at all, to be honest with you. So that makes sense then. You don't like the speed cut nano on your 2511? No, what's special about the speed cut nano in comparison with, say, a steel RS or a PS, like the Pico chisel or Rapid Super Chisel or whatever the fuck? It's a beast on the 540. I've heard of the chains, but honestly, I've never looked into them. I have no idea what's different about them or whatever. You were talking about the 201? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, how long of a turnaround for a 309 machine? Did they say? Is there a rough guess as to 201s are a nice boat anchor? Come on. 1 to 2 weeks? Shit, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. It's a 201 for me. Yeah, what do you guys, what else? What's everybody else running? What are you guys running in here? Tree people. You're running 3/8 low pro. That's what I'm running. Usually run chain. You usually run chain on your 201? It's pretty effective, isn't it? It is the most effective thing, I do believe. 193. Yeah, so in other words, the 193 with a stock. Yeah. The 357 XP. Steve. Husqvarna. Yeah. 193s are good little saws, man. They're not powerhouses by any means, but do they? Oh, it does. It does. The 50 is the, you're right. You are absolutely right. I put so it's the same chain that comes on the 201s then. You run the thicker chain. Same chain as that was on the 201 then. I really like to put that single raker Panther on it, but then I have to buy everything from August. The sprocket and whatnot. 3/8 low pro is single. You can get in a chisel chain, single raker. I'm just fucking with you, Steve. I have to fuck with you because I run steel saws. But I would throw down every steel saw I had today if they all started running like shit. No safety raker crap. Yeah, the safety raker crap is like not so much. Not so much. I will say one thing, it's pretty smooth. In comparison, it cuts very smoothly in comparison with like an RS chain or something. Like green chain, yellow chain. And then you just grind the fucking rakers down. You don't need them. Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, it is very easy to grind. That's why I stick with it, veteran. I just stick with this steel RS chain because it's easy. I can set my grinder up. All my chains are the same as far as degree and everything like that. Just run it. I don't mess around with square filing or fucking all this 10-degree head tilt and baby C and all this other garbage. I don't deal with none of that. Are you strong? New 20-inch light blade and chain about 100 these days. Yeah, that don't surprise me. Most of the time, like on the larger bars, like the 3/8 ones and shit, you can replace just the tip. Yep. 34 drivers. Fancy shit don't impress you? No, it just needs to work. At the end of the day, it just needs to work. That's what it comes down to. Like, that's why I said I would literally throw away every damn chainsaw I had to switch to another. I'm not brand loyal. I'm only brand loyal per se until They give me a reason not to be. You're saying mine is longer. That's what I run bad, is the 16-inch light bar on my 201. The recreational reptile, man. It's got to have the most horsepower out of any 201 on the planet. Mine, more horsepower than Ripsaw, more horsepower than 309, more horsepower than all of them. That don't surprise me, veteran. They probably will, man. Haskins, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure, buddy. So the thing is about my property is I have, I don't have a lot. I mean, I've got enough to hunt, but I'm surrounded by others with private property too, and they're all out there hunting as well. So it's kind of like I'll probably go out there and sit there. If I see something, I don't know, man. I'll probably go out there and sit there. Normally, I sit there for about a month before I even end up shooting anything. I almost never shoot a deer until frickin' December. That's what I did last year, anyway. Your phone is way ahead of the comments. Ran all day long. Yeah, that top you sent me the video of, Moxie, was pretty fucking big, man. Yeah, you sure did, Haskins. That's pretty awesome, dude. And I think that's why I'll go out too, man. Is I'll probably go out and just chill out there and bring my coffee out there and probably sit there. I don't remember if I did last year or not. Did I hunt last year? I can't recall. If I would have contacted you a month ago, you'd give me hunting rights to 90 acres. Yeah, I just don't get the time, Steve, to get out like that. All right, veteran, take care, man. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Have a good night. Moxie's got a couple videos up. Haskins, that is, or leave the violations. That's always best. Yeah, I don't, and Steve, I don't get enough time, man, to travel and for hunting and stuff. It's awful convenient to just walk out back. And there's plenty of damn deer out back behind my place. It's just right. Hell yeah. That'd have been awesome, Steve. I don't go out much at all. Well, like I said, most of the time when I go out, it's in December. I'm not even so sure I'm going to be able to this year from the sounds of it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think I'll have. We'll see. We'll see. I was kind of chillaxed and relaxed earlier in the week, and then as the week went by, I realized I don't really have time to relax. Hell yeah, Steve. Appreciate that, man. I think I'll hang out here a little bit longer, guys, and then I'm going to skedaddle on off of here. You putting together over here, honey? Some sort of picture. I said, what are you putting together over here? Some sort of picture?
Some sort of picture, I don't know.
You don't know what it is?
No. How'd you put it together blind? I don't have a picture of what it's supposed to look like. That's
So
what
you
I'm trying to
just,
tell
do
you.
you close your eyes and put it together blind?
No.
That's what you said.
Well, I didn't even blind like that.
You put it together blind.
Well, without knowing what it's supposed to even look like.
Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I know, Steve. I hear you, man. I hear you, dude. 100%, man. Like I said, I was doing pretty good at the beginning of the week. I was feeling pretty good, not really stressed out about much. And I'm like, and then all of a sudden, as the week went, I'm like, fuck. This kind of sucks. But it's kind of hard to, it's hard to complain about work you want. You know what I mean, to a certain extent. And yes, we sure did, Squirrel. Today was nice as hell over here. It was super nice. Oh, that's where I'm at, Haskins. I think that's where I'm about to call it, my friend. Not too many impact. Like I said, it's hard to bitch about something that you once begged for. You know what I mean? And sometimes, things don't come at convenient times. See, every time I talk about leaving, more people stop. The people want Carl. Is that what's going on? The people want Carl. Put some Pampers on your kiddos. Best diapers. Y'all are funny. Anywho, I'm out, guys. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.